New World Order Decision Time with NATURENETSCHOOL. Apologies. Pictures used in this document are not of characters described in messages below them. Kindly bear with me in case of any inconvenience. Development of responsible and accountable future leadership. Education, politics, and peace. Political leadership, education challenges. Political power. Political leadership commands the central power and has what it takes to make or break peace in the world. Ever since structured leadership evolved in the human kingdom, humanity has experienced some peace, but also a myriad of many other man-made challenges and catastrophes worldwide. Political rally. Political leadership has remained a career without any clear qualification nurtured from school since it evolved. It is a disgrace that political leadership evolved as a free career for all and remained so into the modern digital age. Despite being an epitome for human survival, politics has been dominated by many people who lack the human heart. Human massacre. For decades, political leadership has subjected millions of poor and helpless citizens of the world to some of the most gruesome man-made catastrophes on planet Earth. Aftermath of political disagreements. Unless humanity rethinks its political leadership structures and qualifications as a career worth nurturing through school curriculum, millions more may still suffer and die in the hands of less humane political opportunists worldwide. Aftermath of political disagreements. To tame selfish politicians from maiming more millions of helpless world citizens, the world must re-strategize her political leadership structures from grassroots. Leadership education can nurture many selfless and more responsible political leaders of tomorrow through role modeling in schools. The world has the potential to feed all human plus other living organisms. However, millions of people still go hungry and die due to excesses and wrangles engineered by some selfish individuals seeking to control politics in various parts of the world. Towns stand still as politics take center stage. As a career, politics deserve a clearer and well-defined school curriculum and qualification. This will keep away opportunists and irresponsible individuals from causing havoc on the human race. It remained human history how the world stood together to bring slave trade to an end. Nothing can stop a united modern world from ending mass human sufferings engineered by a few selfish political leaders in modern times. Charge political support. It may remain human shame for ages if politics as a career is left free to be ruled by hooligans beyond the digital age. Political education nurtured from grassroots will streamline the world politics. Without it, efforts made to revolutionize the world for the good of the human race may still end in futility. World leaders have the power to salvage humanity from political bondage. Our grandparents united against slave trade and succeeded. The modern world has better ideas and economic strength to paralyze those against peace, even without firing a bullet. Political leadership affects human life directly, yet we choose to play politics by treating it like a less important career in education. Education sector should take over political leadership as a career, redefine politics and streamline its qualification from grassroots for the sake of human peace and progress in the world. Leaders sworn in. The world has come of age to end political sufferings. Education can take charge of political leadership and to transform it to a dignified career for all human generations. Politically fueled crowd. Incorporate political leadership studies in the school curriculum. Education sector should no longer stand aside and watch as dirty politics polarize peace in the world. School election petition. Children are growing up and emulating dirty political leadership style they witness in many public political podiums. School leadership voting process. Well-structured political leadership education can end bad leadership traits associated with reckless talks aired by political self-seekers around the world. Education through role modeling can nurture many accountable political leaders if we anchor it on a strong foundation in schools. A newer breed of professional future leaders will emerge with generations. The new breed will be more sensitive to security, peace, and development of the human race. A free-for-all political scenario we have witnessed over decades encourages many selfish individuals to join politics. Keen listeners, as opposed to politics learned through politicians, political leadership ideas acquired through sober educationists will foster true peace of the entire human race. Whether politicians do politics on official platforms or for self-publicity, sensible rules in a civilized world should never allow interested parties to be referees in their own games. Speaker of Student Assembly from Chambers. Equipping citizens with the right political leadership ideals should be responsibility of professionals in the education sector and not politicians. Putting leadership points straight. A society that is well educated on political issues will rise up to vote out irresponsible political leaders antagonizing the world. It is not ethical for every generation to blame innocent citizens for voting in irresponsible people into political leadership positions. Introduce clear learning program in school to teach humanity the right political leadership virtues and ideals from grassroots through schools.